Hello, I hope you're doing fine. So today I don't know if this video gonna be short or long, but anyways, today I just want to show you my process of doing, I don't know if I can call it a tutorial, and a process of making the floor. So yeah, it's my first time doing floors like this. So I just taking you in the journey. So without taking more of your time, let's get started. This video is going to be only the floors. I was trying to do a fireplace and the seat and maybe a frame for the door, but it took me a long time to do the floor because I had to wait for it to dry and stuff. So I'm just gonna keep each video separate, that way I can keep giving you continuous video, hopefully. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, so I have this cardboard from this here. Let me put it here and start like pressing down to see where the size of the cardboard, the floor is. I will make a fireplace. I don't know if to do a little bit to the side and here kind of the seat. Okay, let me get it out, see how it looks. It does have a shape, so I'm gonna kind of roughly cut outside that shape. Here I have some cups here, that's for the fireplace later, so let's just cut outside that shape slightly. Let's see how it looks now. Again, it's a good template for the floor. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. So the center is here. I don't know, when you open the door, front and center, I want the fireplace to be visible and the seat kind of go, maybe I cannot do it too close to the door, so the seat I kind of want it like a bed. Let's see, can the bed be like this here? Because this is rounded here, so by the here you're gonna have enough space for it to sit, so the bottom will be like here, but then the top will be right there, so there's enough space. That's an idea. Then the kitchen stove will be here, and it match would be kind of under the window. Okay, so I'm gonna use this for the floor, and I'm gonna use this as a template, but first we need to figure out how big the floor will be. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut the ones that are like this. I'm just gonna cut one side, and these ones are gonna cut others that will be cut in half and side. But first I'm gonna do a template for those, and this is gonna be the template. I don't want that. Let's cut a little bit more. Okay, that is better. Okay, now let's do the other side and then half. Now I'm gonna do half of this, but I'm gonna measure it first. Okay, I wasn't intending this, but I think it's like 4 exactly. Look at that. Well, almost exactly. So I'm just gonna do it at 2. Made the mark. Okay, now let's cut it at the mark, slight level. There. So this should be not the same. Well, that makes sense because it was a little bit more. Yeah, I'm gonna use the bigger one as a template. Got a template in here. Now I'm gonna make a template for the other one. Okay, so I changed my mind on the template. So I did one that have only one end cut, another one that have both ends cut, and the shorter one, right? So I did these three templates. Why? Because this is what I'm gonna do. This one that have one end cut, it will go like this, right? And also I did separated them in bags. So this is the smaller one, 2 end cuts, and this one is the one that have one end. So this will take one like this, and the one with the two ends cut. I use this one, but I use the one that I cut, have the template like that, but just didn't cut that line. Oh wait, this is not it. Here, and then I just cut this in the bottom, I mean flip it over, and they're good to go. And then I use these, so they're gonna be put like this, like that, and this is how it kind of gonna look like the floor. And then I just trim the edging, but yeah, that's what I decided to do like that. So actually we will need around 8 of these ones, those long ones with both ends cut, 8, and then maybe 16 around these ones, and then maybe 16 around this one approximately, you know. So that will be around the numbers, but I'll tell you the amount. That's me just calculating on the fly, but at the end I'll tell you the actual amount that I'm going to be using. So let's get gluing. So it's going to be 16 high, maybe I'll do a 17 just to make sure I got the right height. So yeah, let's start gluing here. And then I'm gonna use one of these. I probably have a lot of these, and I'm gonna start like putting the glue here like this. So this will be on this side, this one be like this, and then this one gonna be in the center. But first I need to do both sides. Oh wait, no, this is not gonna be in the center. The long one's gonna be in the center. Hold on, this one is gonna be in the center. There and there. I don't have it, so we'll put the other way. I don't want the line to be there. There, that's good. And I need another short one, and then we'll put that one in here. There, and we keep going. Okay, so here it is all glue. Now I'm gonna try to I'm gonna trace on the bottom here. I want it to be like the middle. I kind of wanted the center to be in the middle here. The center to be in the middle, you know what I mean. And then I was gonna cut it with the shears, but I feel like if I try to cut it with the shears, like the pressure may mess it up. I'll see which method works better. So let's trace it. Let me show you how much and how many there were. There's a total of 17, so it'll be 8 of this one, 16 of these ones, and 18 of this one. Okay, and that should be, well, you're doing exactly this pumpkin. If not, you just measure. So let me see here. I want to see how well this work. Oh, you know, maybe this is better than the, I don't know if this will, it will take forever though. Let me see. That works. So you see. Okay, let me try with the shears. I'm scared I'll break it. Well, there's always glue. Let's see. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Let's just put this here. I will see. I don't think it will work. I think, well, it's way faster, but the problem with this is like I can it did cut the whole thing in there, but I cannot go in it with it in here. Let me see, can I do it with the scissor? I guess it cannot work with the scissor. Oh, it's destroying the outside though. Oh no, I may have to do a bit faster. Yeah, I think with the scissor is faster. I kind of wanted to keep these to do something else, but I can still do that. I don't know what I will do with it. I think, let me lock this. I don't want a gory video. And I need to put this away too. I'm doing too many dangerous things. This is a craft for adults, not for kids. Let me put this away. Let's do it. Oh my god, I lost my mojo. Maybe I'll do it out of camera because it's hard to see. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, I can glue it. It's okay, no problem. This is how it's looking so far. Not bad. And I will have to reapply glue in here. You give it character, but oh, I like how it's looking. There was only one casualty of this craziness, which is this here. Well, and a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, okay. And this here. I'm gonna put a little bit of glue in here. Oh, it's not. Oh, I need to get the little plug that created here. Oh, actually, nice, satisfying. There. The same thing that we did with the other thing, like kind of glue in there. We got which part like this, because this is the part of the ink. So we're just gonna put it here. Oh, we may need to sand it, I don't know. And here, I don't even know how that goes. I'm gonna do this off camera, but there you cannot get the gist, how you say, the gist of it. Maybe a little bit more that way. And there, kind of like that. Oop, somebody have guessed. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm kind of putting like where I think it needs, I don't know, and then just do this and flatten it out. Like I said, it doesn't need to be super strong because I'm gonna glue this to the floor. This is the part that going on the floor, so it doesn't matter that it's really messy. So yeah. Okay, so I had to cut it around with the scissor because it was too big. Here is all I took off out of this. So yeah, so now let's look how it looks inside, and it looked pretty cool. So if it didn't want to fit until I kept cutting until now it fits. This is how it looks, and of course I'm gonna have a darker brown, but just so you know how the Barbie look inside. And this is a petite Barbie. Okay, so there's water, this paint here, so I'm just gonna mix it to water it down, and that way I can stain the wood right here. Okay, so now let's kind of dry a little bit. I don't want it too wet because I don't want the wood to warp. So just like this. Let me, oh no, the wood glue, I thought it was paintable. I may need to sand it. Oh look, oh, that is not good. I may need to put more polish and then paint it. It could look also like worn out, but I don't know. Okay, so now I'm gonna put more polish. Here there's some, I kind of sanded it so the glue spots didn't look so obvious. So I'm just gonna, and I did, while it was drying, I did weight it down with something something heavy, like my computer, my laptop actually. So so I weighted with my laptop, and yeah, now I'm just putting more polish. Just this more polish. I'm running out, so I hope this is enough. So yeah, I want to see how it looks. If I don't like how it looks, then I can paint it all, because the more polish will allow me to paint everything, so if I wanted to. But I think maybe I'll leave it like that, because in that way it may look a little bit distressed. We'll see. Okay, this is how it looks. Okay, so here I already put the mop polish. You see how it looks. You see the shine. I think it looks okay. And as you can see, I did cut a little bit. This is how much I cut out of the circle. No, it wasn't that much, but you can see it was this much. Now it actually, so you put it here. I'm gonna put the paper first. It's totally, it doesn't curve or anything. It's totally flat. And now we can just put it here. I'm not gonna glue it now because I don't know if I'm gonna paint the walls. So in that way, let's see, so you can see how it looks. There, see, it just, this is how it looks. I'm not gonna glue it yet because I want to do the fireplace and the seat, and if I need to paint something, the walls, I may put more push on the wall. I don't know if I can seal it with a spray sealant, because one time I used spray on a foam and it kind of bubbled up, which was okay because I was trying to do like a sunflower and the bubbles look nice in the center, like it was like holes. Anyways, a tangent. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Okay, this is how she looks inside, and I think they're gonna be space with the thing, like I said, like fireplace will be there and the seat will be there. Hopefully it'll look cool. I don't know if I'm gonna put something on this side because it may be too crowded, so maybe I just put the seat and the fireplace. Later on we'll see what can fit there. So for now it's just gonna be up to here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, press a like. I'm gonna put more part for this video because I still need to do the balcony. There's a bunch of stuff that I want to add, and at the end when I put everything inside, then we're gonna decorate it with stuff. I did get some Christmas stuff from last year, and I had like wreath, and it's gonna be fun. I don't know if I'm gonna be before Christmas, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching, and remember to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for making it this far, and thank you for your support and subscribing if you already had done so. So in between the next one, and if I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas. So hopefully now, I think I'm gonna put at least another video, at least a fireplace, so we can hang out some stockings or something. We'll see. And so in between the next one, ciao.